Today is Tuesday, January 28th, and you're watching an SCW News Digest. Tonight, investigators are looking into a deputy-involved shooting in South Stockton. This, as we are getting new information on exactly how it happened and a listen into what those moments sounded like on police radios. According to the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office, shots were fired by one of their deputies at around 5:50 p.m. near Montclair Street and Park Lane. That undercover deputy was part of a joint task force comprised of San Joaquin County Sheriff's deputies and Stockton police officers doing surveillance of a home of suspected criminals. Yesterday evening, the deputy was in his undercover car with a Stockton police officer when he saw 19-year-old Johnny Ross approach. He then saw Ross rack the slide of a gun and eject an unspent round inside, just right outside of the officer's car window. At that point, the deputy pulled out his department-issued weapon and opened fire. Ross then fled from the scene to a nearby home and eventually surrendered to deputies. Now, we have obtained audio of police radios at the time of the shooting, painting a hectic scene.
Montclair and Park. Montclair and Park. Shots fired. Give us paramedics.
10-4, copy, shots fired. Medic started.
Hey, George 1, hey, incoming unit, get to the back, get to the north block. Get to the north block, lock this block now.
The Sheriff's Department says that the deputy and suspect did have an exchange of words before the deputy opened fire, but that they were unable to discuss the specifics of what was said. Officers were able to obtain a warrant to search the suspect's home and found a gun with ammunition that matched the ammo round ejected in front of the deputy. Tonight, the office spoke to SCW News.
They're in a special task force, so they're not openly out there with their uniforms, so it is a scary situation. Anything could happen, so you have to be watching out.
All deputies and officers were reported uninjured. The suspect taken to a local hospital for treatment and is listed in critical but stable condition. A multi-agency protocol investigation has now been opened up into the case. A 16-year-old became the victim of a robbery in Stockton last night. Around 9:30 p.m., a 16-year-old was hit in the face by an unknown suspect. This happened in the 2700 block of Wausa Way. One of the Hispanic teenage male suspects then stole the victim's property and fled. The Stockton Police Department is now investigating the case. Coming up after the break, a new program tonight aiming to improve the health of local students. It could also get them into a basketball game. We'll be right back.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
Welcome back. The Stockton Kings have officially announced a new program aiming to improve the health of local students and turning them into basketball fans. The Kings will visit 6 Stockton Unified Elementary schools. Today they were at El Dorado Elementary to give kids workbooks with daily health-related activities. The daily activities will be tracked by a calendar in each classroom. This is all in partnership with the Stockton Unified School District, the Stockton Kings, and Kaiser Permanente. Participating students will get a free ticket to the Stockton Kings game on March 20th. A sweet deal, and hopefully it'll help those students out. Thank you for watching this SCW News Digest. I'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from Stockton.